Hi, this is Little Wolf playing games while rambling incoherently into the microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with System Shock 2 Blind. Last time I've had more than a bit of difficulty evading, because I can't even say that I defeated them. I ran away from them, but evading all of the enemies, particularly the big bots. But I did manage to do so, and in doing so also progressed the plot a little, so I'm ready to move on to my next task. So basically I need to backtrack to the beginning of the level and then choose the path that was previously blocked. Fortunately, the radiation has been dealt with. Yeah, this part here. Radiation contained. So let's open this. Not sure what this does. Or this, for that matter.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Okay, so the reset cost isn't that high. So I guess it's going to pile up quickly if I keep failing. Ah, because I didn't, damn it, I didn't use the cyber affinity.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
Yeah, that's better. So I'll buy a couple of Psy-Hypos for the lowered price.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Have them, stored away for a dire moment. Although at this point I very much need some stronger offensive power, because I need to activate both of those nacelles, whatever those are, because I actually don't know that word. Went remarkably poorly. Okay, so that's one of them activated. Though I'm still kind of curious what's down there, so think I'm going to check. Okay, that certainly doesn't look healthy. It seems it was nothing after all.
They hit us 6 hours ago. Malone, the O.S.A. spook, tried to take one of those things out with a pyrokinesis attack, but didn't even break stride. Then it unloaded both barrels into his stomach. Valzone said there's a weapons cache in one of the engine nacelles. Maybe I can find him and the others there.
Weapons cell, you say? Well, but the thing is, I can't even use any weapons at this point. Which more and more seems to be a mistake on my part. Oh, damn it. That's rather inconvenient because the restoration station is really far away. Well, maybe not really far away, but still. It is a bit of a walk. Damn it.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected.
Especially because I don't actually remember where the nearest security station was. So I guess I will have to just weather the enemies. I guess I should check if there's anything down there, although last time I didn't find anything. Oh, this time I found some cyber modules, so I guess that's a plus.
Security alert terminated.
Okay, I think I was supposed to go into the core control. And I think I also picked up a new log in the meantime.
I've been contacted by some kind of artificial intelligence that wants to help me reclaim control of the Von Braun from whomever or whatever is now in charge. I don't know where it came from, but I must confess, I'm happy it is here.
So it sort of neatly fits into my current predictions about the plot, because basically it confirms the rivalry between Shodan and the Many, and also basically Shodan wants to use the human crew as a pawn to deal with the Many, but also it can hint at the fact that Polito is actually Shodan, because maybe she used that persona to better, maybe she killed Polito and assumed her identity or something like that, to better what's the word, to reach a better understanding with the crew and better use them to further her own goals. So basically for now, my money is on the fact that Polito is actually Shodan and presumably dead, and she's using us as a pawn to deal with the Many, and afterwards, I assume at first we'll destroy the Many, and then it will be revealed that we've been led on the entire time, and then we'll have to control Shodan as well. That's my prediction for now. Yeah, I'm kinda dead though. Well, let's power up the master power computer.
Good work. The engine core is now back online. Now get to the elevator and come see me on deck 4. While you are doing that, I've discovered the presence of some analyte artifacts on board the ship. I think you may be able to use them to your advantage. I've uploaded the information to the ship's weapons upgrade units. They'll be able to convey the information to your cybernetic rig. What are you waiting for? Get to the elevator now.
Okay, but first, I would like to explore some more. That's a very, very neat quarter. Okay, let's listen to the log.
I don't know where we'd be without Delacroix. This whole ship is falling apart. She's the only one who knows what from what. I saw her arguing with that creep Anatoly Koreskin or whatever his name is, and she was giving it to him, but good. But that freak job stares her straight in the eye and starts babbling about how she doesn't know the pleasure of the joyful unity or some such. Mamma mia, the clowns are running the circus. Okay, there's a camera right there. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I don't think I'll be able to... Yeah, it's presumably for later.
But there's still some unexplored space down there. So I'm going to do that first before proceeding to the elevator. Laser rapier. Can I use that? Oh no, energy weapons 4. That's a steep requirement. Okay, so I think that's all, because I've been here as well, and came from over here. Okay, first, I'd like to... hack that. Boost implant. Interesting.
Items dropped.
Okay, I need to start dropping stuff. Okay, so I'll drop the cap first of all. Grenades. I can't repair the pistol because I don't have the repair skill, so even if I were to invest into the energy weapons, I couldn't use this particular one, so I think I'm going to throw it out. Shotgun shells, I don't think I'm going to ever use shotguns. Okay, so let's review. So I have 3 implants now: a speed implant, strength implant, and a psi boost. Now obviously the psi boost looks like a most important thing for me. Boosts the psionic ability weight by 1% of its charge every 10 seconds, blah blah blah. Yeah, pretty useful. But to be honest, for now the strength implant is probably the more useful. But equipping is a little bit cumbersome. It's some nice view. Although I guess it's not much of a solace when you're dead. Oops, not the skill I wanted. Yeah, I definitely need some stronger offensive capabilities because the cryoblast is not that effective at this stage. Whoa, what the hell is that? What the? It's some kind of a female cyborg. To be honest, it kind of reminds me of the first game. The first game was chock full of cyborgs. So I wonder if this faction, this type of an enemy, is the servant of Shodan, as opposed to the many that were infected with the alien parasite. A cyborg midwife. Interesting. Oh damn it, that's a suicide robot.
Marvelous choice. And I do see so myself. I'm sure this is just what you were looking for.
Okay. I need to... okay, so I'm back here. Basically I need to go back and find an elevator. And I think there was one near the restoration station. But which way was that? Okay, it's over here. And the elevator is here. So basically the opposite direction. Okay, so I think she said that I'm supposed to meet her at level 4. Obviously I've been to Met Sai. Oh. Well, guess I'll have to take a detour through hydroponics.
Damn, something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
suppose is particularly healthy or a good idea. But I must say the overall design of this part of the level looks really sleek and sort of nice. I could imagine a futuristic spaceship looking like this, obviously minus the alien bile growth.
Dick, I know you won't get this until after we return, but I've had to express how incredible I feel. We've finally done it, made contact, and Muldoon and I have been selected to be involved in the initial work. Anatoly's one condition is that I tell no one aboard the ship. The creatures are remarkable. They're so helpless, I feel somehow compelled to protect them. It's a miraculous discovery.
So, from this I gather that the many, their larval form, exudes some kind of psychic influence that makes humans protective of it. Because I couldn't imagine you'd feel a natural instinct to protect something as revolting as the worms. Okay, that's unfortunate, to say the least. I think I'm going to check the other direction. Especially because I haven't activated the restoration station on this level, so if I get killed then it's game over for me. And I think the moment is right about now. Yep. That's a little bit problematic because I don't have any med hypos. I guess I could return to the other level, kill myself, and then return here with a little bit more health. But that seems kinda cheap. Okay. Well, going to hack that.
Security system offline.
I'm changing. My head is full of wonderful ideas and experiments. They have so many miracles to share, so much knowledge to give. They told me how to make this implant. They said it would make a better me of me. I wish I had more time so I could give it to them.
Okay. Although that doesn't really tell us anything about the motivation
Okay,
of
stop
the
where
money.
you are. There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A. It was developed by the O.S.A staff to reduce the growth of the aliens, but I can't find any data on how you should use it. You should be able to research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
Okay, that's nice of you, but I do have it. So I'll use them for something else. Oh, it's another one of those cyborg midwives. Damn it. It's going to be really difficult to deal with them with only 2 hit points.
Security system offline.
So that's a bit of a bummer.
I'm changing. My head is full of wonderful ideas and experiments. They have so many miracles to share, so much knowledge to give. They told me how to make this implant. They said it would make a better me of me. I wish I had more time so I could give it to them.
Okay, stop where you are. There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A. It was developed by the O.S.A staff to reduce the growth of the aliens, but I can't find any data on how you should use it. You should be able to research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
Oh, I also have an organ from the cyborg midwife. But I guess before trying to research anything, I should find some safe space. And preferably some healing items as well. Synthetic talk show, blah blah blah. Already have that one.
Access needed.
I already have this implant as well. That's why I'm not picking it up.
Access needed.
Okay, I would feel much safer
This is Xerxes.
if I
Please
found...
report any electrical anomalies to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
If I found at least one med hypo, so that I could heal myself. Okay. I think those are some cyber modules. Yep.
It's my job to worry.
Okay, I think
We won't hurt you so badly.
The cyborg midwife is even more creepy than the hybrid.
Don't go near the children. Where did he go?
Well, I don't know, where did you go? Ah, I think she's down there.
Where did he go?
She's especially dangerous as an enemy because she's ranged, so... Grenade launcher.
Security system online.
Doubt I'll be able to use that anytime soon.
Mark, what's going on? I thought it was weird when you asked me to send up 16 of my female staffers, but what have you done with them? I'm short-handed up here. Also, have you heard from Watts, Sanger, or Polito? It's like everyone's gone on vacation and didn't bother to tell me.
Aha! Some cyber modules. Always welcome. I'm not yet sure what's the significance of the audio log I've just listened to, but I guess the missing female staff might have been converted into those cyborg midwives that we've seen, although I still don't know by whom. And the log, damn it. The log also mentioned that Polito was missing even sometime before, so I'm not yet sure how that fits into the whole Polito is Shodan theory, but it certainly doesn't rule it out. Damn it. It's strange. I died, but I could move. Okay, it's a little... Actually, more than a little of a dangerous situation I'm here in, but it's not like I have much choice regarding being in that situation or not.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected.
Okay, I think I'm screwed. Because the alarm is going to summon enemies.
Don't do it to me. Please don't. I won't tell. I won't. Choose somebody else. I don't want to change, please.
actually,
Security alert terminated.
that's one thing. A second, I think I have this. So, at the very least I can heal using that. Also, I guess the flashback with the quote-unquote ghosts partially confirms that at least some of the female staffers were transformed into the cyborg midwives, but I'm not yet sure for what exact purpose and for whom. Like, he was talking, the guy that did it, that should be a mother to them all, which kind of implies the many, but then again, the many are all about like organics, the flesh. They mention the flesh a lot, so I'm not sure how a cyborg would fit into that, and a cyborg would, on the other hand, fit rather neatly into the Shodan's modus operandi from the first game, so I'm kind of mixed on that. In any case, I'll soon end the episode. I'm just hoping that I'll find some nice, secure location to do it. Oh, actually, now that I am in the chemical storage room,
You're mine.
that didn't that didn't work at all. But now that I am at the chemical storage room, I can actually research the things that I need to research, because I'll have direct access to the needed chemicals. So that should play out nicely. Okay, I'll backtrack a little to heal over here. It's pretty cheap, all things considered, so definitely worth using. Okay, portable battery. The log. Let's heal again, just for good measure. Let's listen to the log.
I found these schematics on Dr. Miller's desk. They're plans for the kind of cyber modification that's been illegal for 40 years. It's not like him. I was going to talk to him about it, and then I noticed the DNA sequence he spec'd for the prototype. It's mine.
Well, I think I'd be a little more than worried at this point, but I guess she was a particularly stoic woman. I think she has a unique model compared to the other midwaves. Well, I guess she was a named character after all. It's just a manifesto of the chemicals. Unresearched, that's more of the toxin. So what do I need to research that? SB times 2 and V.
Chemical needed.
Oh my god, it's going to take ages. Can I do 2 researches at the same time?
Chemical needed.
Because I also have this. No, I can only do 1. Okay, it's a little bit annoying. But I guess I can... Oh, that's great, a medical kit. Didn't even notice that at first. You know what, I'll suspend the research on this one. Oh, did it cancel it? That's not what suspend means, you know. Because I want to see what this requires. Okay, this requires none. So... Oh, it will reset from the moment it stopped, so that's good. I wanted to see if I need any more chemicals to research the midwife organ, but seeing how I don't, I can just move on from here instead of just waiting in one place for the research to complete. Give me those hypos. Yes. Are there any more actually? I'll wait for the research to complete and then I'll end the episode, having read about it a little.
Chemical needed.
Okay. So there is still the sort of lower deck where the other midwife was, that I've heard. Whoa. Wait a second. I'm actually a bit confused. As far as the layout of this place goes. I've definitely been here, and I've also dipped my toes into the water over here, but I... Oh, I'm out of... Damn it. That's quite a problem, actually. But I guess I can confirm that this one had a unique model. So there is that. Actually, what's the portable battery? So I can recharge like implants, and it's like a bioelectric cell from the first game. But now that I'm completely out of psi hypos, I am a little bit defenseless, to be honest. Still, I will go and explore this part over here. actually an undamaged laser pistol,
Research complete.
which I would kind of like to take.
Okay, the vials of Toxin A need to be placed directly into the environmental regulators. There should be 4 on this deck. If you can get a vial into each of the regulators, you should be able to significantly impact the growth of those despicable creatures. That should remove the biomatter from the elevator shaft.
I guess I'll throw out the magazines. I doubt they have any value apart from
Items dropped.
entertainment. But besides that, one, I want to read about the toxin. Oh, apparently I can research parts of the eggs as well. That's a lot of research. But first, research that. No, I wanted to... yeah, it's doing it. Does this require any chemicals? Yep. Okay, so I guess I'll go back to the chemical storage room. Okay, so first, reports, anti-annelid toxin. It doesn't really tell me much, like Polito or Shodan, if it's really her, pretty much reiterated all of that to me in my mission objectives, so it isn't really that helpful for me. I guess I'm going to need 4 of them. So, because she mentioned 4 places I need to pour it in, so I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for additional ones. On one hand, wait a minute, I'll...
Chemical needed.
What, really? I didn't... What's... Wait, I am thoroughly confused. Ah, because I paused the previous one and activated this one. I
Items
guess...
dropped.
I need this. It's a little bit tedious to wait for the research to be done, but I think it's better this way because in case I need any other chemicals, I can just grab them from here rather than backtracking again from some other place on the level. Man, it's really slow. I'll probably maybe try to edit it out or speed it up in the editing or something. Although I can actually play the RPG maybe for a while to pass time. Oh, it even that's hilarious. It even has its own high score table with my grave over here. That's cute. Is that like another player? Oh no, it was a goblin. The little house, which I'm not sure what it does.
Chemical needed.
CF. What? It doesn't have it. Well, I guess I can check the. Yeah, it doesn't have it. I'll have to visit some other chemical storage room on some other level. So, done. I guess that's all for this one. I'm going to save, and as always, see you in the next one. Bye.